Hello friends, this is Praveen. Welcome to online course on Python basics. In my last video, I have discussed about function in Python. Today we will discuss about types of function arguments in Python. So there are different types of arguments passed in a function. So first is fixed length arguments, second is variable length arguments, third is key value pair arguments, fourth is default value arguments, fifth is variable length key value pair arguments. So we'll see it one by one in our Spider IDE. So let us come to our Spider IDE. So this is the Spider IDE. In our last class, we have seen this function myfunc, which is printing name, full name of the full name. So if I try to execute this function, it is just simply printing this is my function and my name is Praveen Kumar. Now, what if the user has three-worded name or user has three words in his name? Then in that case, what we can do? We can add one more parameters mname, and then we must add here as well mname. And in this case, I'm just adding one more. And if I try to execute it, it will execute. But what if the number of words in the name of a person is not known? In that case, we have to use a variable length arguments, and to make a variable length arguments, we have a provision using star. Just we can use star name and we'll remove this last argument. So what will happen now? Fname, since this is a compulsory parameter, fname, we have to pass value for this parameter. But for the star name or star args variable length argument, we can pass one parameter, one argument, two argument, three argument, or any number of arguments. So let us take it here. So I'm just printing fname and then name. I will remove this. So what will happen here? Comma. Suppose now I'm not changing any argument. Praveen Kumar Modi. So everything is there, and I'm trying to execute it. What will happen? It is printing Praveen Kumar and Modi. So what is the data type of this name? So let us take the data type first. So print type function is used to check the data type. So I'm just checking the data type. So it it belongs from a tuple class. So you can see here it belongs from tuple and iterable. So we can use the loop statement to get the full name. So let us take it here. So now we'll use this iterable to print full name of the user. So I'm using another variable full name is equal to fname, and here we will simply remove all this thing and we will use full name. Now after using this, we will use this variable length argument, that is star name. So for x in, since f name is a tuple, so we can look through the elements and we'll use full name plus equal to, and we will use a space, then we will add the name. That's it. So now what will happen if I use this single parameter? Since this is mandatory, this fname is mandatory, we have to pass one value, then also it will work. So my name is, this is my function, my name is Praveen. What if I change it to two parameter? It will again work. Can only concatenate str, not tuple to str. Let me change it, check it here. Oh, here it should be x because that value is holded by x. So let us take it here once again. My bad. So Praveen Kumar. This is my function and my name is Praveen Kumar. If I try to pass another argument, we don't need to change the definition of my func. It will automatically accommodate all the variables. That's why it is called variable length arguments or arbitrary arguments. So it is print Praveen Kumar Modi. Now we can use similarly for addition. Suppose another function. Let us try another function. Def addition, and I will use simply star num. So what will happen here for x in num, and here I will use total is equal to 0 initial, total plus equal to x. That's it. And after iterating through all the elements in the addition, will return the value total. So what will happen now? Whenever we want to add any number, we can use this addition function. So 2 comma 4. So what will happen? It will return. Rather, we need to, since it is returning, so we will use the print function to print the value, whatever is coming from this addition function. So it is printing 6. What if I want to print add more than two numbers? 5, 7. So it is not restricting us in passing number of arguments. We can pass as many as we want. So this is fine. Now what if, suppose here in our earlier example here, fname star name, if I try to use this fname here after this one fname, what will happen now? Suppose I change this, that means I'm trying to pass a normal argument or normal parameter after this arbitrary argument or of arbitrary argument. So everything is working. Now if I try to execute this my func, what will happen? It is throwing error. Why is it throwing error? Because whatever parameter I am passing here, Praveen Kumar, Modi, and whatever, it will all come here for this star name. It all will, all these arguments will be passed as a tuple. So we we are we won't be able to pass the value for f name. That's why it is throwing error. Missing one, my func one, missing one required argument f name. So what is the solution? Solution is we can use keyworded argument. So keyworded argument, what does it mean? This, in this case, the sequence of the arguments in the function remains, it does not remain fixed. Uh, so in that case, we can use here f name is equal to Praveen. So what happens here? We have used my func, right? Positional argument follows keyword argument, no problem. Let us check it here. So star name, f name. So we'll use here, rather we'll use not here, we'll use here after this. We need to you follow this f name, Praveen. So what will happen now? We can use this way. F name is equal to Praveen. And if we try to print here, it is printing Praveen Kumar Modi. But usually variable length argument should be the last argument in the function. It means normal arguments should not be passed after this arbitrary argument, star or star name. This is the restriction. Now suppose we have another function. Suppose we have a function def print details, and it is just having two, suppose name and then age. So two parameters, name and age. Sorry, let us take it, name and age. So it has two parameters, and we are just printing print my name is plus name plus, and my age is plus str age. So it will print name and age. So if I want to use this function, we'll use like this. Name is Praveen, age is 36. It is printing. What if I want to change I don't know the sequence or position of the arguments. So what will happen? I will just change the position. And if I try to execute this print underscore details function, it is throwing error. Why is it throwing error? Because the sequence of the arguments in the function remains fixed. So what will happen? This 36, this 36 is passed as a name and this Praveen is passed as an age, and we are trying to concatenate. My name is this 36, an integer value, to a string data type. So this is throwing an error. So if we don't know the sequence of the parameters, we can use keyworded arguments. So in this case, we can use is equal to and then name is equal to. So what will happen now? Now now the position of this arguments name and age has no importance. We can pass it anywhere. So if I try to execute this function, it will execute without any error, because this name, for this name parameter, we have passed this argument using the keyword this name, and for age parameter we have passed argument using this keyword. So this is a key value pair arguments. So next is we have default parameters. So what is default parameter? Suppose there is a function uh, which is printing my country, and then I'm using country as a argument and just printing print I am from and then plus country. That's it. So if I want to print my country, we need to pass the value India. I am from India. And what if I don't want to pass the value India for my country unless I belong from another country, I won't pass any value. In that case, we can use default parameter or default argument. So in this case, we will just pass the value, initial value. This is the India. So whenever a person belong from another country, he will pass his country name. So this time I am from USA. But what if a person who belongs from India, he does not have to pass a value for this country argument or argument. So we can simply use my country and then this one. So it will print I am from India. So this is a default value for this country argument. If you don't pass any value, it will use India. If you pass some value, it will use that value. So in this video, we have seen variable length arguments, key value pair arguments, and default value arguments. In my next video, I will be discussing about variable length key value pair arguments. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, then please like, subscribe, and share it.